In today's age, we're used to so many changes. CM Punk became champion, then he had to become heel in order to have that long reign, so people didn't hate him for being a good guy. So my final question to you guys for this show is: do we live in an era where the babyface character can have a long-term championship reign without the people turning on him?
That is a good question.
I know it's a tough question. I know it's a big question. I know.
That's a good question, and why would you do it at the end of the show? I mean, I would say yes. You have to stay fresh. It's not easy. First of all, you have to already be pretty established and over. And you got to stay fresh, and that's not easy when you have, weekly, you have 5 hours of television a week, and you know what I mean, you're on at least 3 of it. It's not easy to do in today's age, but I think it's possible if you keep it fresh, you keep the opponents fresh. There's an arc to your story. A lot of problem with Cena is he's just kind of, okay, who's the next guy? With Bryan, it's like they're building this arc, where he's, he's not the face of the company. They're giving him obstacles to overcome, but there's a long-term plan for his character. You see where his character is going and evolving. His character, like you said earlier, his character evolves. John Cena's character hasn't evolved in 6 years, so they have to keep the character evolving to keep it fresh.
Yes, it can work. Because when Punk was a babyface champion for the amount of time that he was still fresh up until he turned heel. Like, he had constant new guys to face, and everybody was still behind CM Punk. I personally feel that he was a bigger babyface than John Cena at the time. Like, John Cena kind of took a back seat, even though he was getting the main event. But people like to use Over the Limit as an example when it was Punk versus Bryan, and I believe Cena's match was either against Laurinaitis or the Big Show at that point. Like Punk's feud was the feud that you went to see. And I think it will work.